At the age of 16, I had heart surgery very unexpectedly.
I literally looked at one of my buddies and said, it'd be funny if I was having a heart attack.
We're losing her. I remember that. Somebody saying that, and I thought, I don't want to be lost.
Dave Szilagyi really did have a heart attack on the golf course. We didn't lose Joyce Kilpatrick, and this summer she had several stents put in to improve her health. And Brittany Hensley's surgery, well, that solved her heart problem.
I had what's called paroxysmal supraventricular tachycardia. It's a condition where your heart races out of control, specifically while you're playing sports.
Dave, Joyce, and Brittany were all treated at PeaceHealth Southwest Heart and Vascular Center.
The care I received at PeaceHealth Southwest was incredible.
I was there at 6 in the morning and got out at 5:30. It's amazing.
And all my friends and family were able to come visit me, whether I remembered it or not. They were there, and that was a really comforting feeling.
Here we go. We are the Heart and Vascular Center south of Olympia, and the community, I think, can take great pride in that and what we have been able to bring to them and develop over the past 34 years.
We're a victim of our own success in that more patients are now coming with dire results. More patients and physicians from the outlying regions are saying, we can get you in quicker to Southwest. They can take care of this difficult situation for you.
More patients, more complex heart and vascular needs. To continue saving local lives, we need to move forward. Adding a new hybrid surgical suite is a vital step in that direction.
The combined angiographic surgical theater that we want to build is clearly the next step for what the Heart and Vascular Center needs.
It just increases the flexibility and the options for the patients tremendously, particularly in an emergency situation.
During these very complicated cases, if something should go wrong, it's wonderful to have the opportunity to switch from a percutaneous or less invasive procedure to what we would call an open procedure, something that can be done in a true surgical environment.
I think from a patient perspective, and the big difference that it will make is that we will be able to provide these services in Clark County versus having the patients travel to Portland.
To help keep them in Clark County, we're reaching out to you, our community, for support.
PeaceHealth is taking care of the sickest and the least insured patients. And the philanthropic support that we get allows us to take care of these patients, patients who get rejected by other centers time and time and time again.
Every day we see the mission and values carried out in so many incredible ways. This hospital is amazing. To see the growth when we first came here, a small community hospital, and to see this true medical center now. And the Heart and Vascular Center downstairs is just beautiful. It's state of the art, but we need to move on, as John would say, for the future.
When I came down here, I was so impressed very quickly with not only how good were the physicians and the nurses, but what a family we had. And I get calls from DC, Boston, all over the country asking, how do we have such a great team that works very well? And the answer is because the team thinks about the patient first, second, and last. And the behind the scenes, outside of the hospital sense of community that we have is wonderful.
We'll know more once we check it.
And this hybrid room and this effort is simply an extension of that.